Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, and this is the weekly tea. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. For your own personal private readings with the Gemstar, visit our website at kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site in the description box below. Now, let's have a sip of the weekly tea together. Hello and welcome back, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my little crabs. You're tuning into Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your oracle and reader, the Gemstar. I appreciate my little crabs liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and being part of our sacred space. We welcome you, and this is your weekly tea. Let's see what messages we have for Cancer this week ahead. What is going on for the little crabs? You're giving birth. You may be finding out you're pregnant, or you're giving birth this week, or you're starting something new. You're working on an idea, a creative spark this week. There's something you are starting and beginning this week. Know that there may be others working against you, trying to talk you out of something that you are working on, something that you are doing for yourself, some entrepreneurship or some enterprise, some idea that you're working on, something you're starting new. Somebody here is not liking it, Cancer. They're working behind your back, or they may be naysaying and putting fears and doubts into your mind. Don't allow anyone to get into your head this week and talk you out of a good idea that you have and that you should be working on. What you are working on is going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you balance and stability at this time. And that's what somebody doesn't want for you, Cancer. Okay? Not everybody wants what's good for you. Not everybody wants to see you at peace. Not everybody wants to see you successful, peaceful, have a balanced lifestyle. There are haters, there are people that are jealous, there are people out here that want to see other people fail, because misery loves company. I feel this energy of misery loves company, or someone not wanting you to succeed, someone here not wanting you to level up. And Spirit is saying, continue to move ahead with your idea. Trust your intuition, trust your gut at this time. Don't listen to naysayers, don't listen to others that are trying to fill you with fear and doubt, trying to trigger insecurities in you. Don't allow people to get into your heads this week ahead. That's a clear message coming out for Cancer this week. Don't allow people to get into your head this week. Some of you may even be discussing that you want to have another baby, another child, and somebody's trying to talk you out of this. Also, you can be working on a new idea, on a new move, on a new situation. You're moving on to a new situation, a new phase, a new cycle in your life, and somebody's trying to hold you back. All right? Yeah, somebody's trying to hold you back by guilt tripping, by naysaying, by being negative and pessimistic. Don't allow people who are miserable, depressed, going through hardship, or someone who just isn't happy for others when good things happen, or when they're working on something. They're not cheerleaders, they're not supporters, especially if they don't see a benefit in it for themselves. Okay, so somebody here can be trying to come between you and an inheritance. You and a relocation, you could be wanting to relocate at this time, to move. And those that you live with don't want you to move. They want you to stay. And so they're putting fear and doubt into you, telling you this move is not going to be the right move, or this job is not going to be the right job, or this partner, this relationship is not the right one for you. There's somebody who is working behind your back, trying to trigger fear, insecurity, and doubt. Maybe they're talking to others as well. So those people can talk to you and put fear and doubt into your mind. Or they're just talking. They're just talking crap, Cancer. Look at Cancer. Look at them happy. They're having a baby. Look at them happy. They're moving. They bought a house. They started a new job. And they're secretly wishing your downfall, wishing failure. But you are going to get your wishes granted. Your dreams and desires come true. They're going to have to see you succeed. That's their karma at this time. Somebody here wishing you failure, wishing you a downfall, wishing you the worst, wishing you misery. They're going to have to take a seat, have several, sit in their feelings a while, and watch as the universe comes through for you, granting you wishes, granting your desires, making your dreams into reality. They're going to have to sit there and see you get this house, land this new job, be happy in a relationship. No matter how hard they try to bring you down, they're going to have to watch you succeed in a friendship, succeed in a relationship, succeed in a business. You are going to receive love and affection from others. You're going to be successful in finding friends and people who love you, a love partner, people who support you, because somebody here wants to see you alone, wants you to fail, is stabbing you in the back, is an enemy in disguise. This could be a family member, a friend, a coworker who just doesn't want to see you happy, doesn't want you to have your dreams and your wishes granted and fulfilled. And this week, they're going to see you winning. They're going to see you in that relationship. They're going to see you in that new house, in that new job. Some of you may be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also may be dealing with Capricorns and Scorpios this week, but they want to see you fail. They're working behind your back, wishing negativity, throwing the evil eye, talking bad about you, and just doing verbal spells, wishing you failure. But the more they wish you failure, the more they wish you misery, the more you're going to be happy, the more you're going to win, the more good things are going to happen for you. And this is their karma. They're going to have to sit there and watch you be happy and watch you succeed and move on without them. Starting your new life, having your baby, having your house, having your partner, having your job, having it all, Cancer. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea together again, may you have a blessed one. Ciao, my little crabs. Welcome back, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the zodiac. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We appreciate our Scorpios out there for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing and supporting our channel. We thank you so much, Scorpios. This is your weekly tea, and I'm your oracle and reader, the Gemstar, here to spill the tea for you and to get those messages for this week ahead for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This week, your intuition is on point. You can't fail this week if you listen to your gut feelings and your intuitions. This is going to allow you to make certain changes in your life that will put you in a better position and situation that you currently find yourselves in. Some of you may be working with someone else this week to make certain changes. Maybe you're redecorating, moving, making certain changes in your life this week that requires help or assistance. If so, there is a young man coming through your reading this week here showing up to give you that help and assistance that you may require this week ahead. It's important to listen to your intuition throughout the week, as you will be getting ideas and messages and thoughts this week that will help you make certain changes in your life to put you in a better position. So there are changes for the better this week. You're receiving assistance from others this week. You may be entering a new contract, a new negotiation, a new agreement, even a new relationship or friendship this week. That is going to turn out, Scorpios, to be very helpful to you. Someone that you're dealing with this week is going to be very helpful to you. You're receiving messages this week from someone who is interested in you. They find you attractive. They find you beautiful. They find you mysterious, Scorpios, and very interesting. So don't be surprised if somebody asks you out this week, if somebody exposes and lets you know their interest in you. There seems to be someone who is very, very attracted to you, reaching out to you this week, asking you out on a date, asking you to dinner, asking to spend time with you. This is a week where you are very attractive, mysterious. You have some type of allure, magnetic attraction. Somebody is very attracted to you and they want to ask you out. They're going to ask you out on a date. They're going to ask you out to dinner, and they're getting themselves ready for the date. And they're getting ready to ask you out on this date, and they're hoping you say yes. So someone new entering your life, Scorpio, someone who's very interested in you, attracted to you, finds you mysterious, wants to go out with you, wants to have a relationship with you. But it seems like what's on your mind right now is money, business, and career. You may be so preoccupied with work, with your finances, with business, money, and career that you turn down a romantic invitation this week that could make changes in your life for the better. So if you're single to mingle, try to find a balance between work and play. Don't miss out on a romantic invitation this week because you're overwhelmed with work or worries over finances, money, and career. Listen to your intuition. Again, there's a confirmation that you must listen to your intuition this week as you are receiving romantic invitations that'll bring great changes into your life, but you may miss out on this romance this week because you're focused and devoted and dedicated to business, work, and career. It's important you find a balance this week, Scorpios, because this new friendship, this new connection, this person that's inviting you out is going to play a big role in your life. And we see that you may miss out on it because you don't make time for it. Okay? So make sure that you find a balance this week between work and play, right? Work hard, play hard this week ahead, Scorpios. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea together again, may you have a blessed one. Work and career, take a breath and relax as that area in your life, things are working themselves out. Don't miss out on love this week because you're just too busy, Scorpios. Ciao. Welcome back, my little fishies. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, back to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your oracle and reader, the Gemstar, here to spill your weekly tea. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. Our information is in the description box below. This week, it looks like Pisces is planning a vacation, going on vacation, maybe is even on vacation, celebrating, having fun, enjoying themselves, or this is something that you should be planning for this week, Pisces, as you've been going through depression, anxiety, worry, dealing with people working against you. So you're wanting to get away from it all, get away from these people that are working against you, get out of depression and anxiety by letting your hair down, taking a break, taking vacation, taking time off, spending time on your own or with your friends and your loved ones at this time, celebrating, enjoying yourselves, and just having a good old time because you've been going through it. You've been put through depression, worry, concern, fear, doubt, anxiety by the manipulation of others. And now you're getting away from people and places and things that bring you down, that make you depressed, that cause anxiety, worry, doubt, insecurity, fear. You're taking a break from it all. You are enjoying yourself. At this time, Lady Luck is on your side. There may be some unexpected wins coming your way. Maybe some extra money has come your way, Pisces, and you get to take a vacation. Or this is what's occurring this week, where you get some money this week so that you can take a vacation, or you finally spending your hard earned money on yourselves this week. Some of you will be celebrating a leveling up in your relationship. Some of you are celebrating an engagement, having a bachelor or a bachelorette party. But this is a week where you're either renewing your wedding vows or are on romantic vacations or spending time with your love partners, or someone is actually popping the question this week, Pisces. Congratulations. Some of you are going to the next level in your connections. You're definitely moving in together, getting engaged, planning engagements, planning your bachelor and bachelorette parties. You're having a toast, a drink, some cheers here with your friends, your loved ones, your family. You're being freed from depression, anxiety, and worry. Some of you may have been worried if your partners were ever going to pop the question, if you are ever going to get committed, if you're ever going to renew vows or move your connections to the next level and get engaged and get married. And this week, your concerns are put to rest as your partners pop the question. Others of you are getting on romantic getaways, or this is something you should be planning. You could also be invited to an engagement party or a wedding or bachelorette party, but you're definitely celebrating some occasion, some event this week where you are to have fun, let your hair down, and leave your cares and worries at home. I'm loving this energy because it's like, Pisces, you've had enough with the crying, with the misery, with the depression, with the feeling down. Now it's time to get handsome, to get beautiful, to hook yourselves up, to have a glow up and go out there and have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy what you work hard for. Take on these invitations that are coming your way this week. You are here compassionate, loving, empathetic, with good cheer, good advice, good company. You are definitely Mr. or Mrs. Independent. You may be going on vacation. You may be scratching places off your bucket list this week ahead. You may be going on vacation alone. And this is where you find your future love partner. But others of you are celebrating your independence, your hard won earned money, and spending some of that on yourselves. Some of you are receiving surprise invitations that give you an opportunity to have fun, to get out of your day-to-day routine. A lot of you have been feeling trapped in a relationship, trapped in a situation, and you need a change of scenery. You need something to exciting to happen at this time, something to distract you, something fun, something that you don't have to focus on worry and concern for a while. So some of you are taking vacation on your own or getting invited to take a vacation, to go on a trip. Some of you are being invited to weddings, to engagement parties, to bachelorette parties, but you're definitely getting invited to something you can have lots of fun doing this week rather than staying home, being depressed, being miserable, feeling stuck in a relationship or situation that's unhappy or is bringing you down. So, this is an opportunity and a week to take action, say yes to an invitation to have fun, attend a party, attend an event, and congratulations to those that are getting engaged and getting married or even celebrating their bachelor and bachelorette parties this week ahead. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea together again, may you have a blessed week. Ciao. It's your Rita the Gemstar. Thank you so much for stopping by, sipping some weekly tea with us. Support your content creators. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And to receive your own personal private reading, book it at our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site, in the description box below. May you have a blessed week ahead. Ciao.